Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to welcome you to our final assembly of the school year on Wednesday, the 27th of May. Our final assembly of the school year is one where our sixth years will be playing a leading role in the presentation of our assembly, as this week marks the end of the school year for 2019-2020. A year for a whole variety of reasons that is etched on the memory of all of us who have lived through the course of the 2019-20 school year. Shortly, I'm going to be handing over to members of sixth form who are going to be leading our assembly this morning. But before doing that, we're going to have our hymn. Our hymn this morning is going to be the hymn Lord of the Dance, led by Mr. Tida. And prior to that, I'm going to ask that we would all join together in a moment of reflection and prayer and commence our assembly by bowing our heads and joining together in reflection and, if you wish, in prayer. And so I'd invite us all to join together in saying the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. So now for our hymn this morning, it's a pleasure to be able to hand over to Mr. Tida for our hymn, Lord of the Dance. Mr. Tida. Thank you, Mr. Tida. So before handing over to members of sixth form, I would very simply and briefly like to say, first of all, a large thank you to every member of the school community from Forms 1 up to Form 6 for all that you have done during the course of this year. This year that in its own way will be one that will be remembered long after any of us who are here are gone. Your commitment and your contribution to our school in the first 2/3 of the year, from the start of the school year through until the 12th of March, has been a credit to each and every one of you. Since the 12th of March, all that has been done by all the students in the school has been something that we will all remember, something that we have all worked extremely hard to try and ensure occurred in an effective and a supportive and an educationally relevant manner. I want to say well done to every single student in the school. I want to say thank you to each and every one of my colleagues involved in teaching, in administration, nursing, catering, grounds, household, boarding, and in nursing. All of you over the course of the year have yet again demonstrated your absolute commitment to Kilkenny College in all of the various ways in which we enact our ethos and enact our responsibilities as a teaching, learning and pastoral care community. I'm extremely grateful to everybody. I'd also like to say thank you to all of the parents and guardians of the school and the people who are friends of Kilkenny College and who have supported various activities that have occurred in the school during the course of this year. Without your belief in our school, without your commitment to our school, without your choice to have your children educated here in the college or to involve yourselves in supporting the college, Kilkenny College could not function, would not exist, and it is thanks to you and your support for the college that we're able to function and continue even through these troubled times, and hopefully to see ourselves through these troubled times back to a renewed commencement on campus as soon as it is possible for us to do that. I also want to take the opportunity to express appreciation to our boards for all the voluntary work that the members of our boards do, to our Parents Association, to our Student Council and to our Past Pupils Association. Again, for the support and leadership that each of you bring to the school in the various ways in which you act to provide leadership for parents and guardians, for fellow students and for past pupils. Once again, on behalf of all of us who work here, we're extremely grateful to you for all that you do. For members of sixth form, today brings to a conclusion your time in our school. This is a special time, and for you, the class of 2020, it is a unique time. Sadly and unfortunately, in this year of the COVID-19 pandemic, we aren't able to gather together today and this week and last week to share with you those moments of importance, those moments of celebration, those moments of achievement and fulfillment that mark the bringing together of all that you have striven to achieve over the course not only of this year, but over the course of the last 6 years that you have been in our school. It's been our privilege to have you here as members of the school community. I take this initial opportunity today to thank you for everything that you have done, to congratulate you for everything that you have done, and to commend you for the resilience, for the determination, for the calm that you have displayed through your 6th year, and particularly since the 12th of March, since for all of us, our lives, our world, our school was turned somewhat upside down. You've had all of the normal challenges of sixth form to cater with, and you have had the excessive demands placed on you by the COVID-19 pandemic to deal with as well. And you've dealt with them with care and with maturity, with understanding, in a manner that is a great credit to you. And as I said a couple of weeks ago, you have shown the very qualities in how you have dealt with this situation over the last 2.5 months that are going to be the vital qualities that you carry with you as people as you move out into the world. We wish you every success. We wish you every fulfillment. We're going to miss you. We know that we're going to gather together again at some point, hopefully in either late August or early September, to ensure that we have a formal graduation. But I want to wish each of you well. And I want to now hand over to the members of Sixth Form who are going to lead us through our assembly. Thank you.
Oh, my life is changing every day, in every possible way. No, my dreams is never quite as it seems, it's never quite as it seems. I know I felt like this before, but now I'm feeling it even more, because it came from you. And then I open up and see the person falling here is me, a different way to be. I want more, impossible to ignore, impossible to ignore. They'll come true, impossible not to do, impossible not to do. Now I tell you openly, you have my heart, so don't hurt me for what I couldn't find. Totally amazing mind, so understanding and so kind. You're everything to me. Changing every day, in every possible way. Oh, my dreams, it's never quite Is you're a dream to me.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the final assembly of the year, and a special welcome to our Form 6 students, the class of 2020. For those in 6th year, this assembly is particularly significant. It marks the end of this chapter of your life and the beginning of a new chapter, whatever form that may take. It has been a privilege to work alongside you as your year head for the past 2 years, and I would like to take this opportunity to reflect on those years as well as recent events, and to make you aware of the supports available to you as you approach the transition to further education or the labour market in this climate of uncertainty. Ultimately, however, my purpose today is to highlight to you the resilience that you all possess and wish you the very best for the future. Although the Leaving Certificate cycle may seem daunting at the beginning of 5th year, I imagine you are all looking back now and wondering where the time went. It has been an eventful 2 years, during which the class of 2020 joined together many times, encouraging, participating, performing, playing, and always supporting each other, be it on the stage, on the pitch, at assembly, the carol services, musical evenings, drama productions, sporting fixtures, or fundraising events. All of this highlights the talents that you possess individually and as a year group, as well as the resilience and strength you have built up. Now more than ever, our individual and collective reserves of resilience are being called upon. The coronavirus has challenged each and every one of us in different ways, mentally, physically, socially, emotionally. Our lives have been reconfigured in unforeseen ways. For Leaving Certificate students, the exams that you have been working towards for 2 years are now cancelled. Feelings of uncertainty, loneliness, worry, and anxiety are natural. However, there are steps we can take to look after ourselves and each other. At our gathering in the New Park Hotel last September, at the start of term, I used a shanachal which is particularly relevant now. Níneart go cur le chéile. There is no strength without unity. We are strongest when we come together. You have demonstrated over the past 2 years that you are a resilient bunch. Kilkenny College is committed to extending support to its students in these demanding times. We understand that this is a challenging and stressful time for students mentally, socially, and academically. The school has put a range of measures in place to support you in the coming months. Your first port of call for any questions you may have is the information sent out in the last few weeks, which should address many common concerns. However, if you feel you are in need of pastoral care or have questions regarding reasonable accommodations or the changes to the Leaving Certificate, please contact Deputy Miss Ryan, who will either address your question or direct you to the appropriate resource. I would encourage you to make use of the supports the school has on offer. Just because we are not physically together does not mean that you are without support. It is also important that we look after ourselves by staying active, staying in touch with friends, remembering that these are tough times and that we are all doing our best, by being forgiving to ourselves, by focusing on the present rather than projecting our minds into the future. All that remains now is for me to wish you all the very best of luck for the future. We live in unprecedented times. Many of the things we took for granted have been temporarily taken from us. However, the memories from your time in Kilkenny College cannot be taken from you. And I hope you will look back on them fondly as you enter this new chapter. I trust that you possess the resilience to face the challenges of the coming weeks and months with your characteristic enthusiasm and thoughtfulness. I encourage you all to stay in touch with your classmates and the college throughout your life. John Lennon is quoted as having said, "Everything works out okay in the end. So if it's not okay, it's not the end." Goodbye and God bless. Slán agus Beannacht.
I'm Joanna. This is Scare Away the Dark by Passenger. So sing at the top of your voice. Love without fear in your heart. Feel like you still have a choice. If we all light up, we can scare away the dark. We wish our weekdays away, spend our weekends in bed. We drink ourselves stupid and work ourselves dead and all just because that's what Mum and Dad said we should do. We should run through the forest, we should swim in the streets, we should laugh, we should cry, we should love, we should dream, we should stare at the stars and not just at screens. You should hear what I'm saying and know what it means to sing. So sing at the top of your voice. Love without fear in your heart. Feel like you still have a choice. If we all light up, we can scare away the dark. So sing at the top of your voice. Love without fear in your heart. Can you feel like you still have a choice? If we all light up, we can scare away the dark. If we all light up, we can scare away the dark.
Arizona sky, burning in your eyes. You look at me and babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul, like California gold. You found the light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. So when the sun goes down and the battle won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Like lovers in the night, like poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but damn, we'll try. But all I really know, you're where I wanna go. The part of me that you will never die. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. So when the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be just a memory, baby, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. So when the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. When you look at me and the whole world fades, I'll always remember us this way.
I would like to wish all the students in the Leaving Cert year 2020 every good luck and happiness in the future.
As you finish your time in Kilkenny College, I want to wish each and every one of you the very best for the future, in whatever you endeavour and whatever you achieve.
Given the events of this year, you're a year group that we're not going to forget in a hurry. You've been absolutely wonderful to work with. We're going to miss you all very much, and we wish you every future success. Take care of yourselves.
Want to wish you and your friends every happiness and success. I want to thank each of you for everything that you have done during your time in Kilkenny College. It's been a pleasure having you here as part of the school community. We wish each and every one of you the very best of fulfilment and personal success in all you do in the future. Safe travelling.
A big hello from Kilcullen, County Kildare. This is our COVID art wall behind me. I'll let you work out which masterpiece was my own. I'm really gutted for you that you've had such a roller coaster ride to your end in Kilkenny College, and not a great, not a roller coaster in a good way, but it's been a lot of emotions up and down. But I suppose at least now you've reached the end of the road, so you have some clarity. Just from me, I just want to say a big thank you for the welcome that you gave me in joining Kilkenny College. The 6 years at the top of the tree are sometimes the hardest nuts to crack, and you went very easy on me, so my thanks again. I hope as you leave the college, you have lots of fond memories over the years there, your journey through the school. I hope those memories stay with you for the rest of your life, and stay close to your heart. Don't forget us below in Kilkenny. Come down and say hello, and let us know how you're getting on.
All the very best of luck to the class of 2020. And to the Yates girls, I'd like to wish you all the very best too. I miss you all so much, and I wish we could have finished out the year the way we always do, but that's the way it is. I'll see you all again very soon. Best of luck, girls. Take care. Bye.
Good morning, everybody. There's always work to be done in the garden at home and for your leaving cert. But for you people, all that work is done before the end of May, and you don't have to worry anymore. I just want to wish those of you who boarded or who came in on a daily basis every success and happiness in the years that follow us. And I want you to know that we have the height of respect for you. You're a very decent lot, and you never know what's around the corner in life. And in that extent, they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So I want to wish all the members of the class of 2020 every happiness and success along with you and your families. And just to make sure that you won't be forgotten, and you won't, we got a little banner made which we're going to put up in the school, and there it is. I hope you can see it. Okay, so in Latin, Ave atque vale, which means hail and farewell. Good luck to you all. Bye-bye.
I just want to add my congratulations to the class of 2020. It has been a year like no other, but it's been a good year. A year full of memories, fun, and some hard work. May I wish you all continued success in whatever path you choose in the future. But please know that the friends that you have made while in Kilkenny College will be your friends for life. Please look after each other, reach out and support each other as we face into the next months and the year ahead. Can I particularly say a big well done and congratulations for getting to this point to the girls in Yates House. You've been a pleasure to work with over the last number of years. And I want to say thank you from me and from all of my colleagues in girls boarding. Well done, and we look forward to celebrating with you in the coming months. Please look out for each other, support each other, and remember all the good times, the fun times, and all the memories that you have had while you have been in Kilkenny College.
Hi everybody, it feels like 5 minutes since we welcomed you all 6 years ago into the school, and so much has happened since. On behalf of all the nurses, I want to wish you all the best for the wonderful future that awaits you, and come back and see us as soon as you can. Take care.
In every heart there is a room, a sun journey safe and strong. To you full of stars, until a new one comes along. I spoke to you in cautious tones. You asked me with no pretense, until I hear the sex touch. My silence seeks for self-defense, and every time I hear the voice, it seems like only the voice. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it surprises those. But in my silence, made to leave, and not to be to stay. So I will share this room with you, and you can have this heart to break. And this is why my eyes close. It's just as well for see. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows. So I would choose to be with you, as if the choice were mine to make. But you cannot make decisions too, and you can have this heart to break. Do, 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 do. And so it goes, and so it goes, and you're the only one who knows.
Sooner or later, the lights up above will come down in circles and guide me to love. I don't know what's right for me, I cannot see straight. I've been here too long and I don't want to wait for it. Fly like a cannonball straight to my soul. Tear me to pieces and make me feel whole. I'm willing to fight for this, to feel something new, to know what it's like to be sharing a space with you. Fall on me with open arms. Fall on me from where you are. Fall on me with all your lights, with all your lights, with all your lights. Sooner or later it all comes apart. The walls are all shattered, I'm back at the start. and I'm willing to follow this wherever it goes. The heart has its reasons that nobody knows, and now I wanna believe in a world we can't see. Millions of particles passing through me, and I know there's a meaning. I feel it, I swear. I can't see the future, but I know that it's there. Fall on me with open arms. Fall on me from where you are. Fall on me with all your light, with all your light, with all your light, with all your light. Close my eyes and I'm seeing you everywhere. I step outside, it's like I'm breathing you in the air. I can feel you're there. Fall on me with open arms. Fall on me from where you are. Fall on me with all your light, with all your light, with all your light, with all your light.
Of 2020. On my very first day, with a bright smile on my face, I arrived in my dorm with an oversized suitcase. I didn't know anybody. This was all so brand new. I couldn't imagine the day my 6 years here would be through. I'll miss all of the teachers, though class wasn't always fun. But where would we be without them? The work just had to be done. I'll miss our school assemblies, when we gathered all together to sing songs and share good news each Wednesday, whatever the weather. I'll miss our special school events like Christmas dinner or the tractor run, the things that we will each remember when all is said and done. I'll miss our cosy dorms, a place we could call our own, a place we felt safe and loved, a home away from home. I'll miss the days that we spent lounging in the sun, throwing water, playing tag, and having so much fun. In difficult times like this, we all think of what we've lost. We remember the things that could have been, and we calculate the cost. But we should try to consider all that we have gained. Our friends who feel like family, those bonds, they still remain. I'll miss seeing your faces as I walk the halls of our school, and it is the love we share for others that makes saying goodbye so cruel. But it's not goodbye forever, and we'll see each other soon, when we can hug and laugh and dance again until the sun replaces the moon. Dear Kilkenny College, you are forever in my heart, and I think of you every day, even though we are apart. Class of 2020, you're a crazy bunch. Thank you for all of the memories. They truly mean so much.
Thank you for all of the amazing memories. I will miss you all.
I am Jude McKinley and I did 6 years in Kilkenny College.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to my friends and my teachers and everyone at Kilkenny College for making these past 6 years amazing.
Hi all, I just quickly wanted to say how thankful I am for all the wonderful memories that I share with the class of 2020, and hopefully we'll have many more to come in the future.
My favourite memory of Kilkenny is winning the TY final against Terranure. That was a good day.
See yous. Anyone on Go Topaz?
Thank you to Miss Shirley who had us last year, and to Dr. Morris who very kindly took over this year, and to all the girls on the senior seconds for making it such a good season.
On behalf of myself, Izzy and Dara from the Senior First, I would like to thank all the coaches for everything that they have done for us over the past 6 years, especially to Mr. Harding, Mr. Tralfall and Mr. Willis. You have given us such amazing opportunities throughout the years, and we are truly grateful for that and everything that you continue to do for hockey in Kilkenny College.
Well lads, 6 years of rugby is over. It's been a pleasure playing rugby with Chief for the last 6 years. I've really enjoyed it, and I know you have too. I know I had the honour of captaining you this year, but could have been any of you lads. You all led by example on the field, made my job very easy. I'd like to thank the coaches that we've had for the last 6 years, who really helped all of us develop as players. I'd like to thank Mr. Duncan, who was working in the background, keeping buses on the road and keeping matches organised. I'd like to thank the parents who always supported all of our games, who kept us going through the tough times and who was always there to celebrate, win, lose or draw. I'd especially like to thank Mr. Swanepoel and Mr. Carver, who throughout the year kept us going, reaching our goals as players, and we really appreciate you. And I know we didn't show it at times, but we really do. And on behalf of the Senior Cup squad, I'd like to thank the two of you for all you've done for us.
I just want to take this opportunity to thank you for everything you've done for us 6 years. The last few months have been very difficult. Of course, the massive change to leaving cert was one of the reasons, but the fact that we knew it was also our last day in Kilkenny College had many people in tears. I've never seen so many people wish to be back in school, and it's a credit to you and all the teachers who made the school feel like home to us. Kilkenny College will always be the best 6 years of my life. And I just want to thank you for trying to give us a proper send-off by giving us a final Zoom call with our teachers, with whom we've nearly spent 6 years with, and by trying to give us a graduation sometime into the future. Graduation was one of the primary concerns of my friends and myself, because it's one of the most important events of a 6 years' time in school. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to have one. It genuinely means a great deal to me, and I'm sure my friends, to have a proper farewell as we move on to the next stages of our lives. The last few months have been very emotional for my year, but I'm so proud to be a part of Kilkenny College, and I will always cherish the memories I've made here.
I can see it in your eyes that you are restless. The time has come for you to leave. It's so hard to let you go, but in this life I know you have to be who you were made to be. As you step out on the road, I'll say a prayer, so that in my heart you always will be there. This is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home again.
soul has left you wondering, should you stay or turn around? Well, just remember that your dreams, they are a promise, that you were made to change the world. So don't let fear stop you now, 'cause this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home again. Oh, I know the brightest star above was created by the one who loved more than we'll ever know, to guide you when you're lost. What started as a still small voice is raging now, and your only choice is to follow who you are. So follow who you are, 'cause this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again. Oh, this is not goodbye. I know we'll meet again, so let your life begin, 'cause this is not goodbye. It's just I love you to take with you until you're home. It is I love you to take with you until you're home. It is I love you to take with you until you're home again.
Hello. Hello. This is a little song we wrote just the other day, and it's for all of us as a year group. We hope you enjoy it. Yeah. I know that someday you're gonna be a star, you'll make a lot of money and you'll get real far. Will you miss me? Will you miss me? After some time, will you still be the same? Will you wear the same clothes? Will you keep the same name? And will you miss me? Will you miss me? But just keep looking forward, don't ever look back. Memories are a trick, they'll keep you off track. Don't you miss me? Don't you miss me? To ask you, when the lights go down or when you're feeling blue, do you miss me? Do you miss me? Got nothing to do, got nowhere to meet. If you ever feel the same, won't you come and see me when you miss me? When you miss me, I know that you got some new friends that'll push you those pills that take you to the end. But will they miss you? Will they miss you? Like I do. lot of money and you'll get real far. Will you miss me? Will you miss me?
The students were absent, the teachers were too, and nobody came rushing in from the loo. Mr. Thompson was miles away, all on his own, to see one another. Thank God for the phone. We didn't have time to say all that we meant. This last school assembly was a little like Lent. But still, through the screens and the internet came a selection of photos, each special frame bringing back memories of fun and of cheer. Though we are socially distant, we are still very near. We wanted to tell you how amazing you are, and our hope and our prayer is you get very far. This old world will be a much brighter place for the touch of your hand and the smile of your face. So be brave and be true and be proud of yourself. You've a place in this world that's for nobody else. In Kilkenny College, we are so proud, you see, 'cause you'll always be part of our history. So well done to you and congrats on this day. God's blessing be with you every step of the way.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.